There are more millionaires projected to leave the UK this year than almost any other country in the world. Last year, more millionaires left the UK than they did in China, Russia, and any other war-torn countries, and it's not just money they are motivated by. This shift was a result of multiple things, leaving these wealthy individuals no choice but to pack up their lives and relocate elsewhere. So what exactly is causing this shift, and where are these high net worth individuals actually going? In this video, we are going to do a deep dive into what's driving high net worth individuals to consider leaving the UK, why they are deciding now is the time to move, and what you should do if you are facing the same predicament as these people. Last year, an estimated 16,500 millionaires left the UK, marking the largest single-year wealth exodus ever recorded for the nation. Now, according to a survey from Savant, 29% of those millionaires have over £5 million in assets, meaning right now we're talking about significant capital involved. Now, even if that percentage sounds small relative to the total millionaire population, we need to understand something very important. These are not just your average people. These are founders, investors, business owners, and family offices. So when you actually look at the bigger picture, you realize that the choices these individuals are making does not just affect them, as their wealth is ultimately what helps to fuel the economy in the UK. So even by a small percentage of people moving, this can represent billions in investable capital leaving the country. And this is exactly why it would come as no surprise if the UK started implementing regulations to attempt to clamp down on this exodus. So let's look at why these high net worth individuals are actually leaving the country. Now, the reality is this isn't just about one policy. It's the effect of years of tax changes and uncertainty that's causing many wealthy individuals to reconsider whether the UK is actually the best place to live and operate their businesses from. Over the past several years, the UK has seen increasing capital gains tax rates, higher dividend taxation, rising corporate tax, inheritance tax is up to 40%, and the closure of offshore trust loopholes. On top of this, in April 2025, the UK scrapped its non-dom regime, which used to let individuals avoid paying tax on their overseas income for a fee. Now, unless you are a non-UK tax resident, which we covered in one of our earlier videos, you are now liable to be taxed on your income no matter where you earn it. Not only that, but the offshore trust benefits have also been removed, meaning a lot of previously protected assets are now exposed to the UK's 40% inheritance tax. Now, these factors, along with the instability of the country, is what's fueling these high net worth individuals to look elsewhere to protect their wealth. But like I mentioned at the start of this video, these wealthy individuals are not just leaving because of the tax issues. In fact, when you actually look deeper into the stats, you realize that it's not just wealthy individuals that are considering relocating abroad. Recent surveys actually show a significant portion of younger professionals in the UK are now open to working and living abroad. Nearly 72% of 18 to 30-year-old working professionals. Now, this stems from concerns around housing affordability, limited wage growth, increasing cost of living, and the lack of long-term opportunity for young individuals. So this isn't just about tax avoidance, and it shows us on a larger scale the lack of confidence people actually have in the country. So these people are pushed to leave the UK, but where exactly are they relocating to? Well, one place stands out, and it is of course the UAE, more specifically Dubai. Now, Dubai is the top global destination for migrating wealth, with an estimated 10,000 new millionaires having entered Dubai in 2025, and this trend is not seen to slow down anytime soon. Dubai is projected to attract more high net worth individuals this year than any other city globally, and when you break it down, you can see exactly why this is a no-brainer. Now, the UAE offers high net worth individuals zero capital gains tax, zero income tax, zero inheritance tax, plus a very low corporate tax, which I will cover in another video. But now we are definitely seeing a shift. Before, it was just about moving money and protecting their investments, but now we are seeing people permanently relocating their entire lives. Many high net worth individuals are now moving their families over here, setting up and operating their businesses from here, and just in general cutting UK ties so that they are avoiding these heavy taxes. One of the biggest frustrations wealthy individuals have had with the UK in recent years is the constant change in policies. Tax rules shift, new proposals appear, and long-term planning becomes very difficult and very uncertain. Whereas the UAE has built a reputation for providing stability for its residents, and when you secure residency here, especially through programs like the Golden Visa, the framework is designed to support long-term planning rather than constant change. As well as this, Dubai has positioned itself as a global hub connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa. So for entrepreneurs and investors, having this level of international access is extremely valuable. Over the past few years, we've seen hedge funds, family offices, investment firms, and global banks expanding their presence here in the UAE, as well as many UK law and advisory firms opening offices in Dubai to simply follow their clients who have relocated. So what used to be viewed as just a tax-efficient destination has now evolved into a full ecosystem for wealth, business, and global investment, which continues to attract high net worth individuals worldwide. Now, before everyone watching this video starts booking a one-way flight to Dubai, there is something really important that needs to be understood. Relocating to another country, of course, is not as simple as just packing your bags and moving abroad. Your residency status, your income structure, your investments, and your long-term goals all need to be considered before making a decision like this. Many people assume that once they leave the UK, they will automatically stop paying UK taxes. Now, I covered this in one of my previous videos, which you can check out for further details. But to summarise, the UK has very strict residency rules, and in order to stop paying UK taxes on your overseas income, you need to become a non-UK tax resident. Now, to determine whether you are actually classed as a UK tax resident or not, you need to complete the statutory residency test. This takes into account things like the number of days you spent in the UK, your business ties, your family ties, your accommodation ties, etc., etc. Now, if this process is done correctly, your relocation process will be smooth sailing. However, if it is done incorrectly, you could face serious tax exposure. Now, I will link below the video which specifically covers UK tax residency, so you can gain a better understanding if you're in this situation. We also do offer a tax advisory service where our specialists will break down your specific situation and advise you on how to proceed. So what does all of this actually mean going forward? What we are seeing right now is part of a much bigger global shift. High net worth individuals today are far more mobile than they were 10, 20 years ago. With remote businesses, international banking, and attractive global residency programs, people now have way more flexibility to decide where they want to live and where they want to structure their wealth. And because of this, countries are now almost competing to attract these entrepreneurs, investors, and skilled individuals. So, whilst we see some jurisdictions are increasing taxations to support public spending, like the UK, others are positioning themselves as hubs for business, innovation, and global capital, and we can clearly see that the UAE has chosen the latter, which is why cities like Dubai continue to attract not just wealth, but also talent, businesses, and international investments. So the big takeaway here is simple. People today have more freedom than ever to choose where they live, where they structure their wealth, and it comes as no surprise that we are seeing multiple high net worth individuals exit the UK for way better opportunities. I'd love to know what you all think. Do you think the UK will be able to reverse this trend, or will more people continue to relocate abroad? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you are considering relocating to the UAE or exploring your investment options here, you can use the link in the description to speak with a member of my team. We support clients with visas, business setup and relocation planning, as well as UAE property investments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more UAE-based content.